Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome for the first time if you are new. We are back with a trailer reaction. This is the official teaser for Percy Jackson and the Olympians. It is a show coming to Disney Plus based on the Percy Jackson novels, which I have not read. I saw the Percy Jackson movies back in the day, you know, the ones with Alexandra Daddario in them, and they were pretty cool, but they didn't really like finish out, right? They didn't tell the whole story, I don't think. And now they're making a Disney Plus series about them and casting these young actors, these little children, because they fit with the actual age of the characters. And it looks like it's gonna be probably pretty good. I know the creator of Percy Jackson is like heavily involved in the series, so that's pretty rad. That's like a good trend we've been seeing lately with like One Piece and now this, and I feel like a couple other things where like previously the people adapting like movies or shows or whatever, they would be like, hey author, like we're gonna adapt this and you're not involved in the slightest. Like you just gotta wait until we put this product out and then be happy. Now they're like, how about you come in and help us like every step of the way so this is actually good and actually faithful to the vision that you have set out, right? Like that didn't used to happen. Now it is, which is pretty sweet. And so that's pretty exciting about this. And from what I know, like Percy Jackson just has a gigantic like fan base. It's absolutely insane. This is like I don't know how to explain it. Like my age group grew up with like Harry Potter. And then I think the age group like directly after me, like 5 to 10 years after me, they didn't really grow up with Harry Potter. They grew up with Percy Jackson, and that was like their jam. So I never really was like part of Percy Jackson, but if you know me and you know this channel, if something's good, I will watch it. Like I don't care if it's a TV show marketed for children. Like if it's good, I'm gonna watch it. Like I'm gonna have fun doing it, and I'm gonna go in with an open mind. So that's what I'm going in with for this Percy Jackson series. I vaguely remember the movies from back in the day. I know he's like the son of Poseidon or whatever, or like one of the many children of Poseidon. They're all children of these like gods, and they go to camp, and it's called Camp Half-Blood or something, and he's got a pen that turns into a sword. That's basically all I remember. His friend is a goat. His friend is a half goat guy, and he does goat stuff. I don't know. Either way, I'm sure this is gonna be a real hoot. A real hoot and a half. So we are gonna jump into the trailer, the teaser. Technically, this is not the official trailer. We're gonna jump into it and see what it's like. So a little bit of house cleaning before we do that. If you end up enjoying this reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me, helps my channel grow. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload, especially if you want to see me react to this show, because I plan on doing so. Like, it looks cool. And then if you want to see full uncuts for anything I watch on the channel, including this show or any other show or movie I watch on the channel, consider checking out my Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. I think that's all I got to say before we jump into it. So let's check out the official teaser for Percy Jackson and the Olympians.
My name is Percy Jackson.
Oh, hello, little Walker Scobell.
Yeah, you could say that. Bad grades.
Got dyslexia.
Bullies, all the normal stuff. And then there's some stuff that's maybe not so normal. There you are.
You saw something. Something that no one else could see.
He's a
stories
spooky
that
child.
I have told you about Greek gods and half-bloods.
Oh, rip.
They are real.
Mrs. Jackson?
I forgot he's in
Things have
this.
changed. This is all developing a lot faster than we anticipated.
Grover, why is there half a goat in your pants?
So the important thing is not to panic.
Yeah, don't freak out.
Percy Jackson.
The set looks real good.
Master Bolt has been stolen. That is your quest.
Remember what I taught you.
So much happening on screen right now. Riptide is a good song
You're gonna
choice,
need
though.
to be brave now.
2-episode premiere on the 20th. Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. Okay, that looks good. It looks fun. One thing I'm pretty impressed about is like the set design. Like, it looks like they put a decent chunk of money into the actual like practical side of like the camp and all the people and their outfits. Like, it looks cool. And from what I remember, like, it generally follows, it seems to follow it. I think the first season is going to be following like the first book. And from what I remember, it looks like it's gonna be covering those events. I don't know what else to say. It looks cool, and I'm interested. There's gonna be 2 episodes dropping on the 20th, similar to what they did with Ahsoka, where they dropped those first 2 episodes. They're kind of following the Amazon Prime method, where Amazon will drop like the first 3 episodes of a series, and then go week to week. It looks like Disney Plus is kind of adopted the 2 episodes then everything else method. I'm curious if they're gonna do what they have been doing for Ahsoka and what they're gonna do for Loki, where they're dropping them at like 9 p.m. Eastern time. If they do, I will be so happy. Like, I'll just be stoked out of my freaking mind, bro. Like, I am sick and tired of these companies putting their shows out at 2 in the goddamn morning. It pisses me off. So when Amazon started being like, you know what, we're just gonna start dropping our shows at 7 p.m. Like, I was like, yes, let's go. And then now Disney Plus is doing it. Netflix, learn. What do you do? Come on, Netflix, get with the program. We don't have time for your shenanigans. No, this looks cool. Percy Jackson is cool. I'm excited that like they cast young actors in this, so like there's a decent potential to see this like go for a long time and have these characters age with the characters. That'll be really, really interesting to see how that develops over time. Some of these shows, like, they cast young actors, but they're like, I don't know, they cast like 22-year-olds to play like 16-year-olds, and they're like, we're gonna go, 5 seasons, and those 5 seasons are gonna take place over the course of 3 years. It's like, okay, that's great, but then every season takes like 2.5 years to come out, so by the time these characters are supposed to be like 19 in the show, they're like 32. It's like, how do you expect us to believe that? Like, come on. So hopefully they don't take a crazy long time in between seasons, and we can actually see these characters grow and change with the stories. That would be pretty cool. But other than that, I don't know what else to say. It looks cool. I'm gonna be watching it when it comes out. I'm definitely gonna make a video for at least the first 2 episodes, and if you guys want to see more reactions after that, then I'll definitely keep going. But yeah, definitely let me know what you guys thought of the trailer down in the comments below. I would love to hear everything you got to say. Were you a big Percy Jackson fan back in the day, or were you more of like the Harry Potter crew like I was back when I was a child? Like, I feel like, I swear, I feel like my particular age group just wasn't Percy Jackson oriented. Right? We had Harry Potter from the time we were 12. Like, I think the first Harry Potter movie came out when I don't even know when it came out. I was a child. I was roughly 10. I don't know. Let me Google that real quick. Harry Potter 1 came out when I was 6. What? I didn't think it came out that early. But yeah, it came out when I was 6 years old, so they were a couple years older than me, and from the time that I was 6 until, let's see, how long did it take them to make all these movies? From the time that I was like 6 until I was 16, the Harry Potter movies were coming out. So I didn't have time. I didn't have time to think about Percy Jackson. Like, come on now. That, like, my generation went straight from Harry Potter to like not children's shows. Like we were almost adults by the time we were done with Harry Potter. Like, we didn't have time to delve back into other stuff, man. So this is gonna be a fun little revisiting of a childhood that I missed. You know, a childhood fun time that I passed over, and I'm pretty looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. I think that's all I gotta say, though. Definitely let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. I would love to hear all you gotta say. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me. If you're new here or you find yourself coming back often, hit subscribe, ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to see the full uncut version of this reaction, consider supporting me on Patreon. That is linked in the description down below. You just sync up your own copy of the show and you can watch along with me. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.